Welcome back to another deadline stream. Today we have several decisions that we have to make. Captaincy is one of them, transfer is another one, and yeah, a lot of things. Let's check it now and let's have some fun, of course. Hello, Josh. Sanchez, Richards, Timber, Williams, Saka, Minte, and Dai, Fernandez, Thiago, Pedro, Haaland. It's ideal, man. I like it. Can you not bench Thiago, or your bench is not in a particularly good spot? Because if you can bench him like I do, it's okay to happen. But if you don't have a coverage, it's still okay to not do anything about it. He's my first bench option to cover Cunha if Cunha doesn't play. So yeah, I think I'm in a similar boat. So yeah. This is the team. The team will change, of course. And now the question is, buen dia to who? First of all, I have an option to go to Bruno G. He has been playing very well. He is either on a 4 or on a 10 pointer, like literally. But my favorite option this week is Anderson. It's a minimum 4 for him, like literally minimum. Eja, hello and not. With Rhys James rested and with Caicedo suspended, Enzo is playing all the time, in my opinion. Like, yeah, they can go to Santos or whatever was his name, but at the end of the day, it's not going to happen. Either Doku or JP. One of the two. I don't know if Doku starts, but either Doku or JP, in my opinion. Isak. So yeah, I do think that Anderson here is the play. Like Wolves away, Everton away, defensive contributions have been massive. So yeah, I think I'm going there. I don't know if that's going to happen versus Wolves, but it happened against Leeds, so why not against Wolves? Alexa, probably not. Do you have a coverage for him? So I'm thinking of bringing Anderson in immediately. I don't need to think too much about it. And I'm confirming it. This is the team. Josh, so yeah, you're in a good spot. Bruno or Haaland for armband. Man, it's a personal decision. So if you think that Bruno is outscoring Haaland, go for it. In my opinion, it's safer to go for Haaland. But if you want not to be safe, yeah. You brought in Anderson, great transfer, Edja. You got Barnes for the vibes. Maybe the vibes are better than planning, so yeah. Anderson is... But you already have Josh Anderson, don't you? Oh no, you don't. I think Anderson is a nice transfer in. You can go for Bruno G. I think they're both options. Wow, no, I think Haaland is better than Mbumo. Best captain option for me, it's Haaland this week. Bruno is close second. Alexa, probably I will take Senesi out, yes. Hello, Scouser, nice to see you. Let me check, Khalid. I'm checking. I'm checking immediately. So this is your free hit team. Yeah, Gabriel out. It makes sense. Tiao is okay. I would personally maybe go for a Chelsea defender. Semenyo for captaincy. Maybe, yes. Why not? Maybe. And then sell Sar for Bruno. Yeah, it makes sense, Khalid. I like those moves. Yeah, I like them. For me, the captaincy, it's pretty difficult, but I would probably stay to Saka. Like, what can I do today? I can go to Foden. Do I want to risk it with Foden? Let me check something. Let me check Scouser. Sar, you put Doku. Yeah, you can either... Oops, sorry. Oh, you have Rogers. Yeah, it's a row. It's a row. It's a row for me. Scouser. Hello, Luis. It's a row, man. You don't need to do anything this week. Hello, Bobutak. Nice to see you as well. Nice to see you as well. Why, Ian? Why are you in big trouble? I'm here to help. Doku Cup, it's risky. Analgesic, I will mention, I will take a look. Oof, Scouser, yeah, your bench boost, it's massive, man. It's massive. 10, 23, 30 points. Come on. Brilliant. So keep Cunha. I would sell Sar with priority. Let me check here. So in the Discord league, you are 18th. So you play Salah. Oh no, yeah, you play Salah. How many transfers you have? So you have at least 2 transfers. What's the issue, man? Sell Sar, sell Caicedo, and you play. You play, man. What's the issue? Okay, Luis. Okay. I think it's a nice move. You sell Sar, you sell Caicedo, and you play the week. What's the issue, Ian? You play Richards, Timber, O'Reilly, Petrovic, Minte, Rogers, Haaland, Mateta, Salah, yeah? No, he didn't say this at all. He said that he's playing up until game week 16 with them. So, absolutely never he said that. So that's a lie, Ian. You just are pissed off Salah that he didn't play last week and you sold him. So, yeah. I did say menu to Foden before the price change. Now I'm praying Richards to play. He will play. Don't you worry. And you have Alderete to cover, so it's not a big deal. Below 5.7 forward. That's interesting. 5.7 forward. They're not a lot, to be fair. 5.7. Let me go down to 5.9 at least. Isidore is the best pick. Probably Isidore or Calvert-Lewin. Him Hundu. Okay, Josh. I would play probably Anderson because he has defcons against Chelsea in my opinion. So yeah, that's the play for me. Let me try FPL challenge to see what's the challenge. Value creators. Double points for midfielders priced at 7 point or under 1-3-1 formation. Is Nmecha forward? Oh yeah, Nmecha as well. I forgot him. Nmecha, yeah, for sure. For sure. Ian, you are just coping now that you did a transfer based on a hunch, man. But you already did it, so yeah. Josh Foden is worth it, yes, if you are willing to take a risk with minutes. Yes, I think that Anderson will make more against City. Sorry, not Chelsea. Yeah, I did. Hello, Hikes. So, midfielders, okay. For sure, Rice is in. I would put Anderson, sorry. And I would probably put... Minte, let's go. Hello, Asif. Who is facing? So here I go with Henderson. Ian, okay. So now you are saying that you don't see the logic and SWOT didn't say it. So yeah, but okay, man, it was your decision. You live with it. If you think that he's benched again, Hikes don't take a hit. Yeah, exactly, Luis. Dwight, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal to play Anderson. I would start probably Rodon. Hello, Ansari. Hello, Kuka. Good luck to you as well. I can check. This is the challenge team. Good, you did good. How do I rotate? So you want to get Anderson in and you want to get Anderson in. I would first sell probably, I would roll this week and yeah, that's it. I don't think you need to do anything this week. Wasif. Hikes, I don't think you should be wanting to jump quicker to 1 million. Whenever happens, happens. Jusbury Hall, Ansari. You can go with Bauer if you think that your transfer will outscore those 4 points and the Bauer score. Yeah, but Bauer seems okay. Everyone hates it, Josh, believe me. Haaland, Luis Miguel, if I had a regular team. Uh, 1904, I will start Thiago and Anderson. So Wasif, probably wait for game week 16 to receive 5 transfers. And next week, do one of the players that you don't care about. So you can get Alisson next week. Josh, recently Morgan Gibbs-White had some struggles with injuries. So I want to have the cheaper player with a lower downside, if you know what I mean. The upside is of course on Morgan Gibbs-White's side, but I want this spot to be, when I rely on him, to get me the points, because I'm going to bench him regularly when I don't when I want to chase upside elsewhere, but I will play him when I need him. So yeah, that's the idea. Go Dewsbury Hall versus Petrovic, Ansari. Petrovic can save a penalty and Dewsbury Hall can still score, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, Osif. Nicola, I'm going Haaland. Hikes, no. Ian, you get the 4 points for sure. So, yeah, but the question is Ballard going to get more? So, yeah, I can see Caicedo to Anderson for a hit. 1904, no. No hit. I wouldn't take hit, probably. If you have a plan for next week to bring someone... Yes, Kaiser. That was a nice one. Drink your 7-Up. Oh, that was funny. Congratulations, Ansari. What do you want me to say? Apart from congratulations. I would bench boost probably next week, and then with 5 transfers get rid of the dead weight. Free hit whenever your team needs it. Ayub, I would go probably to Gakpo, and Bumu is leaving in 2 weeks, so I wouldn't go there. Poland is nice, yes, but he's risky minutes. Let's go, Skouser. I think, should I captain? Probably I should still captain Foden. Yeah, Ansari, you have one more try. Who knows? Let me check the team. So you did Sar to Anderson, obviously. Rate my team and benching also. Okay, Ian. But if you're selling next week, I would sell it now. Yeah, hikes, let's go. Ryan Munoz. So let me finish with here. Who are you benching? Who are you benching? Who knows? Dantor, yes, it's good. You're doing Sar to Minte. Great, Kuka. Sandri, your team is Raya, Munus, Guardio, Richards, Fernandez, Bruno G, Anderson, Rice, Thiago, Mateta, Tots, did Caicedo to Anderson. Yeah, it's under Son, yes, yeah, nice team, nice team. Yes, Kauser, maybe I should copy you. Uh, 9899. So you're benching King, Reese, and Thiago. King, Reese, and Thiago. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. It makes sense, I'm sorry. Okay, Josh. Jimmy, I would bench James, Mukiele, and Thiago. I will start Anderson Zetlin. Okay, who knows? Good luck, Josh. Kuka, sadly, no. Dantor, the best 11 on wildcard. You just focus Liverpool, City, Newcastle, Palace, and you around the budget. Yes, Kauser, but next year. Yes, Sandra, I can take a look. So he's in trouble. He has 1, 2, 3 players that are not playing for sure, but he can play the rest of the squad. Bruno G is a nice pick. I don't know if I regret not going for him, but long term, I think that... I don't know if long term he will pay off, because I want to use him in 16, 17 as well, so we'll see. We'll see. Good luck, Zetlin. Yeah, Ansari. Happy to help, Dantor. Okay, Ian, go for Sobu then. Yeah, full grants, but I will have 2 players. Jimmy, I wouldn't, no. I was thinking of Bruno G4. You reckon no, Ansari in game week 15, I think restarts, but not today. I think here he starts. Yes. Haaland, who knows for me. I've checked it. What do you want, Sandri, here? Ah, absent superior. What about it? What should I check here? No worries, Tio. You're right on time. So yeah, I was deliberating. Oh, Sandri, no. If you want an advice on something, yeah, but I'm not comparing teams on stream, sorry. Henderson, Anderson, Richarlison, Morrison, that's it. Yeah, okay. And I'll be in an even shitter position. Nicola, Nifanta, yes, I can check it. Boom, 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 boom. Can you rate your team? Your team is really nice, man. Once Gabriel is back, you can sell him. But until that, you can sell him. But yeah, your team is solid. Pedro Porro is someone that I'll be looking to sell. Everyone else is a nice keep. 1904, let me check. Um, I know what Nicola Fanta means. Uh, 1904, you did Caicedo to Rice. So you bench Sar. So you bench Sar. Yeah, man, you don't have a lot of benching issues. I would start Raya, Virgil, Andersen, Richards, Saka, Gakpo, Semen. Yeah, I would just bench Steph. Ah, yeah, yeah. Semenyo is a keep on Sari. I can check your team, Wodo. You should sell Sar. Everything else, yeah. Raya, Lacroix, Timber, Virgil, Bruno, Semenyo, a replacement, Ensu, Votemare, Mateta, Haaland. Yeah, it's perfect. Thank you, Scouser, for the shout. Happy to hear. Yeah, you're just on time, too. Okay, Waldo? Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Let me go and check I'm anonymous. I would... What the hell? That's very strange. I would be looking to sell Gabriel and Sar, probably. But you have only one free transfer, so I would play Raya, Tarkovsky, Timber. So I would sell Gabriel. You don't have a third defender. James is not playing. Sandri, we'll see. We'll see. Reinders and Dai Xavi, Semenyo, Haaland, Thiago Mateta. Yeah, just sell Senesi or Gabriel. Probably Gabriel, get Virgil, Munoz, and you're sorted. Yeah, solid lineup, Gio, solid lineup. Ansari, I would recommend you bench boost before the AFCON transfers, because after them you can readjust the team to not have so many players on the bench. But if you cannot field 15 players, yes, do it after the AFCON. And free hit when your team needs it, yes. Luka, I would personally bench Thiago and Richards out of those. Hikes, I think that's a lie. I think that there was a penalty. I think so. No, Saka took one, so that's a lie. I'll start probably O'Reilly, Mackenzie. Okay, Tio, I would say Rogers. Next week 15 is before AFCON transfers. It's easy. The best time is when your team needs it. If your team is shite and you are waiting for some players to recover, free hit. You can comfortably free hit in 15 because in 16 you have unlimited, you have 5 transfers, so yeah. Yes, Dantor, after game week 19. Ah, hikes, okay. So yeah, probably. I wouldn't bet on it, but why not? That's why I'm having him first bench option. Yeah, that's why I needed a 16 player, because the Welbeck is not playing here for me. Okay. Start Rodon or Van den Ven? I'll start Van den Ven. Ansari, if you have 15 players playing next week, I will do that, and then I will just... Bench boost is just a random chip. Like, the week that I benched, the ideal week for my team was the worst benching that I had. Even last week, I think I got a better benching score. No, last week, no. The week before, so yeah. Okay, Tio. But didn't you hit the wild card last week, Tio? How are you ending up with players you don't like? Still not totally sure between Steph and Thiago. I would start Steph. Thiago, I'm sorry. Tio, but you just wildcarded, man. Uh, 1904, if you're going for the highest floor, you go for Steph. If you are looking to chase a higher ceiling, you go for Thiago. That's the truth. Dantor, for sure, it's not worth it if you have five free transfers now. Long term, I would say Timber. Hello, dear McDonald. Martinez, Gay, Munoz, Timber, Rogers, Enzo, Rice, Emmanuel, Haaland, Votemar. Yeah, it's a good team. Tio, you'll be forced to get because of budgets other bad players. I don't understand it. Okay, Ansari, that sounds nice. So, Tio, you brought these players for a reason. Why are you looking to sell them? I'm very confused, man. I'm very confused, honestly. But if you think there are the issues, bench boost after 16. No, dear McDonald. I honestly would have played Dubravka over taking a hit for Pope, but yeah, you already did, so keep it that way. Gay, Munoz, Timber for me is a lock. Roger, Senzo, Rice, Emmanuel, Haaland, Votemare, Matetayer, they're all locks in my team if I have to play them. Yeah, McDonald, so yeah. Hello, Busmach, I'm good, how are you? Dear McDonald, I'm keeping Haaland. Ayush, if you want to risk it, go for it. Stash for me hikes. I think he's back from an injury, so yeah, stash for me. Luca, if I have to be fair, if I go for a 1 week punt, and you need to take a player, it would be for me this guy. This for me is one of the better 1 week punts, but it's a very risky one, but it can pay off massively. Yasho, thoughts on Doku for Saria? Why not? Why not? Look, other good pick is Neto, of course. Anderson is not a 1 week punt, it's a long term. Enzo as well, I would say. So, yeah, I would say for a 1 week punt, I like Bruno G the most. Or you can go someone like Harvey Barnes for a 1 week punt, like Fulgurans did. Several options. Let me check Busmacher, let me check. You just bench Senesi, sell Sar, or even bench Sar, no, sell Sar and get someone you like Enzo, not Enzo, sorry, what's his name, Anderson, Bruno G, Minte is an option. You can go for Sobuswai, and yeah, you go. Senesi is a bench. Okay, Tio. So then you do it, then you use it then, if you don't have a choice. Yes, Busmacher, I already told you, my man. Yo, Irfan, nice to see you. I told you, play Tiao and bench Sar. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, play. Yeah, sorry. I was looking at game week 13. Oh, okay. So, Donnarumma in goal. Van den Ven, Timber, Richards, Tiao, yes. Bruno, Share, Enzo, Pedro. You don't need to even sell Sar, but I would be looking to sell and probably would bench Van den Ven. So yeah, sorry about that, Busmacher. Whoa, nice rank. I would start Van den Ven and probably would captain Haaland here, fun. Thank you, Irfan. Thank you for coming on. Busma, I would captain Haaland personally. Minte or Anderson. That's a tough choice. I would personally go Minte for the higher rank, Jack. Minte for me is an interesting option for sure. Help, Jack, help. Oh, this captain's choice will hurt me a lot if Saka performs, but I think that Foden against Fulham with the good form that he is in and Fulham conceding a lot of goals, I think from that side will help me a lot. So yeah, hello Flawless. I think so. I think that Foden might benefit it a lot. If he's benched though, I'm screwed. Let me check, Rado, let me check. Let's go and see. Game week 13, yes. You sell Sar. Or you can even bench him and play and die. And your team is sorted. But I would be selling Sar for Sobuswai. Probably. Anderson. Any of the sort. Rado, any of the sort. It's bad Flawless, as you can see, 4.9 million rank, but the World Cup challenge, it's taking a lot on its toll. It's taking a lot. How is your season going, Flawless? Hopefully better than mine. Is Cunha an option? Radu, he is an injury risk. I'm playing him because I had him in my team before his injury, so I'm risking it, but I don't think it's worth the risk at the moment. Who did I surpass here? Oh, okay, okay. I'm close. Nice. Flawless 1 million rank is good. It's good. Yeah, Luis. Yeah. Yeah. Personally, yes. If you have a playing keeper, yes. If you didn't have a playing keeper, though, I would probably still not consider taking the hit. That's how lowly I rate the keepers. For a 1 week, yeah, you can guess the correct keeper, but the risk is way, way higher. Khalid, I would go Haaland captains. Hello, Georgi Fiukovsky. Verbruggen Dubravka, yeah. Virgil Timber, Munus O'Reilly Andersen, nice. Saka, Bruno, Minte, Anderson, Potts, Haaland, Mateta, Gui. So you are relying mostly on a 4-4-2 formation. I will see, Georgie, right? If you're relying most on a 4-4-2, that's a good one. Will I rely on a 4-4-2? Probably yes, because you have 5 transfers next week, so not next, but the week after that. Yeah, it's okay, Georgie. It's okay. But yeah, the keeper is ultra unpredictable. One random touch and it goes in. Radu, I prefer probably Anderson long term. Cheaper than Gibbs White. You can play him every week. Bruno G is also good, but I probably prefer Anderson long term. This week, if I have to go for someone only for this week, it will be Bruno G. Yeah, Luis Miguel, or you just... Yeah, you can do it because then we get 5 free transfers and... Yeah, it's sorted. Hello, Benji. Benji, I would play Mbumu, and I would probably bench Dewsbury Hall out of them too. Sell Senesi Radu, I wouldn't, personally. I think he has some nice fixtures in the future that I can use him in. Game week 17, Burnley. Probably I might sell him for an Arsenal defender in a shorter term, but if it's not a priority for you, doesn't worth the hit in my opinion. When do we get 5-3 transfers? In game week 16. Luis Miguel, yeah, you can get Mecha from Leeds instead of Raul Jimenez. Also good, probably on penalties still. So, yeah. Georgi Fiukovsky, I would keep it. At the moment, you're in a good position. In 2 weeks, we get 5 free transfers, so you can readjust if something is not good enough, I would say. Is Raya the best Pope replacement? Donnarumma is also good, but yeah, Raya probably one of the best ones. Yeah, I could have played him here. This, and here I need a player. Okay. Georgie, you already have Timber, so I would leave a spot for Gabriel when he returns. I think Verbruggen is good enough. I think that you can go also for Kelleher. Long term, I think he has the best fixture run, honestly. Look at this. Spurs, Leeds, Wolves, Bournemouth, Spurs, Everton, Sunderland. But Brighton has a good fixture run as well. Villa, West Ham, then Liverpool is shit, but then Sunderland, West Ham, Burnley. I like them all. But it's a personal decision, Georgie. It's a personal decision. Captain Doku this week before and triple Captain Haaland game week 17. Isaac, it's up to you. I would personally Captain Haaland. Yeah, you can go, Georgie, yes. Exactly, Luis Miguel, exactly. Good rotating keeper with Verbruggen. Let me check. Oops, sorry. So a good rotating keeper. Dubravka is a good rotating keeper. You can play Fulham and Everton. So yeah, he is a good rotating keeper. Leno is a good rotation keeper with Verbruggen. Leno Roevs is good rotation keeper. So yeah. I'm thinking to bring Votem for Magin, and now then I can bench Dewsbury Hope for Votemar strikers. Yeah, flawless, I like it. Would I start Ndai or Semenyo? I would start Semenyo. Zan. Hello, Bernardo. Hello, Wickets. Get an Arsenal defender. Timber, Wickets. It's a good one. I would go Timber, Wickets. Timber. I'm calling Timber. GOTBS, I have no idea, man. I'm risking it, but I'm not bringing him in this week. If you're what you're asking. Flawless, really? That will be surprising for me. If you have Raya, you can always go for O'Reilly. You can always pick Tiao. You can go for a Forest defender. You can go for a Brentford defender. You have several options. If you get every time I ask this question, he doesn't, so I don't know. Jonathan, probably Thiago, higher upside. Rodon has a higher floor, but if you care about floor of points, Bernardo, let me check. I would sell Sar, and that's it. I'll play Tarkovsky, Virgil Munoz, Donnarumma, Bruno Semenyo, Minte, the replacement of Sar, Haaland, Welbeck, Votemare, and you have Rodon as a transfer. You can sell Caicedo as well, and yeah. Personally, I would just sell Sar and Caicedo. You can get a Liverpool asset, a City midfielder, you can get a Newcastle midfielder, a Forest midfielder. You have options. Chelsea midfielder like Enzo is okay. Yeah. Hello, Rihan. Nice to see you, man. Really, really nice to see ya. I'm calling Timber. You better move. You better dance. Viewcats, I already told you, man. Let me check, but that's the free hit. Yeah, I would probably sell Senesi and that's it. I would get O'Reilly, Brentford defender, something like that, but probably O'Reilly. I recommend probably Anderson from Forest and Sobuswai probably. Sobuswai makes sense. But not this week. I would only do one transfer this week. Bernardo. Probably, yeah. No, it's not worth taking a -4. Gio, let me check. Bye, Luis. Thank you for coming on, man. So this is Gio's team. I would start Donnarumma, Virgil, Cash, Cucurella, Saka, Anderson, Doku, Dewsbury, Howe, Cunha, Mateta, Haaland, and first option Thiago on the bench, Gio. That's my plan. I have a similar story to my team, so yeah. 2 weeks, but then he's going down to the AFCON, so Isaac, I don't know if you need to save it, man. Pino is always a shout, yes. I don't know how good he will deliver, but he is a shout. Did start to Foden, okay. That's not the week to bench boost for sure. Probably bench boost after 16. You can free hit next week or this week. It doesn't matter. Probably next week. This week you have a nice coverage everywhere, so yeah. View gets no need to do that. No need. Just don't do the -4, man. Just don't do it. That's my advice for you. But yeah, Rihan, I would probably consider free hitting this week, to be fair. Bruno is a good captain, Bernardo, yes. Game week 16 free hit, okay. Because 16 you get 5 free transfers. Tio, let me find your team, man. Haaland, I suggest Tio. Liverpool agenda, I think that Pedro starts, yes. Tio, okay. Foden before the return has blanked for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks in a row. And he scored 15 points. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Vukets, I hate the idea, honestly. Bernardo, based on your team, whenever you think it's your team doesn't have the appropriate players. So you go, you see your team, you think is shit, you free hit. Yes, Rihan, because of AFCON we get 5 free transfers in game week 16. I don't see a reason why you should judge someone from his... Go for Mateta if you're tempted, man. Like, there isn't a rule for who to captain, but checking Haaland's numbers, should have scored more. So, yeah, this game was shit for him, but the rest, yeah. Chalobah or O'Reilly. David, from my personal experience, I would say O'Reilly. Chalobah gets rotated like crazy. Rihan, you learn something new every day. You learn something every day. Bernardo, probably not. Where was your team? This not it. You have a nice team for this week. Votemare, Welbeck, Haaland, Virgil, Munoz, Minte, Semenyo. I like your team. No need. Yes, Buckets, I don't. I think it's shit, honestly. They can play 4th division team and they are going to lose probably. So they might get a clean sheet, don't get me wrong, but not something that I want to believe in. They lost to Everton at home with Everton with 10 men. Conceded twice. Conceded twice. Conceded twice. Conceded once. Kept a clean sheet in game week 7. So sorry if I don't trust them. Sorry if I don't trust them. Okay, Bernardo? Then you can free hit next week. Both are equally good, Rihan. Both are equally good. Go for it, Gio. We will be there for the 5th blank. We will be there. Get rid of Caicedo or Senesi. For me, Caicedo, because he will miss 3 games. And you can get him back in 3 weeks if you want. Well, Senesi is back next week. And he is an option when there is rotation risk. So, yes. So, Rihan, here is your answer, man. Here is your answer. And next week you can stack up on players from United, from Liverpool, from City. You can then be careful with assets from Chelsea probably. Yeah, you have options. Why not Bernardo? I'm confused. He plays very well. Hello, Viet Cong. Anderson Chio looks for me good. Yeah, why not? Why the fucking not, my man? He's one yellow card away from suspension though, but yeah, what do you mean FPL you don't know? He scores goals, defcons, assists here and there. Why not? Hopefully, Tio. Yes, Rihan. It's a gamble for sure. It's a gamble, Bernardo. Haaland, Munoz, and Bomo Semenyo for me, Ayush. Bernardo, it's a risky pick, man. It's a risky pick. He can be suspended. Of course, you can go for other picks. But for me, Sobuswa is nice. I always like him. Gordon Gabriel out for Foden and Thiaw for a hit. Can you not do a hit and only get Thiaw, or are you captaining Foden? Mark, if you want to take the hit, Foden, it's okay. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, that would be nice, Gio, for both of us. Foden, 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 Foden. Anderson. Yeah, Gio. Yep. Yeah, Gio, of course. If you have both, skyrocketing. Up we go. What's up, Nikos? How are you? I'm good, I'm good. Do you have a proper 11 mark? Because in 2 weeks we get 5 free transfers and the hit has to really pay off before then. Long term, yes, Bernardo. This week, I cannot say. Long term, you always get a 4-pointer from Anderson. Minimum, in my opinion. Like, look at this. Since the new manager... Sean Dyche. Oh, let me check Sofa score. I go to Forest. Nottingham. And against Bournemouth, their manager was Sean Dyche. Okay, so it's not absolutely guaranteed, but he finished on 11 DEFCONs against Chelsea. Who was the manager? Oh, it was Postecoglou. So yeah, Ensor Sobo. Probably Ensu can be a better option at some point, but if you want to risk it, is Sobo. Nikos, fingers crossed for you, man. Fingers crossed. Tarkovsky, Ryan. Tarkovsky. In my opinion. Tarkovsky for me is better. I would bench Thiago, Nikos. Based on fixtures. Based on fixtures, I would bench Thiago. No for H, yes or no. Yes, no. It's likely that he's benched. Or he is used only for 45 minutes. One of the two. Maresca said he cannot handle 2 games 90 minutes in a row. So, yeah. Bye. Nikos, for me, it's Haaland. It's simple. I don't like to get fancy with this. I don't like to get fancy. Bernardo, who do you bench? Who do you bench, Bernardo? Probably... Oh, probably Anderson or Minte. I wouldn't bench well because he's penalty taker, so probably Minte. Yes, Noah. Rihan, probably yes. I really hope so. Last season he was not particularly good, but still managed 7 goals. I'm looking for this season, and I'm seeing 19 goals, and I see... I hope that I see this replicated. Yes, Theo. When we don't have international breaks, it's game time every week. Every week it's game time. We go. Because after that, if we go to fixtures difficulty rating, this is a game week 6 here, match day 6. Okay, here is a break. Yes, here is a break, and then deadline. Yeah, a lot of deadlines. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. And I would miss only one deadline in 26th, which is not the end of the world. Yeah, Rihan, yeah. Okay, Bernardo, okay. Bruno Cap, go for it, Bernardo. Yeah, no, 26th of December I'm not streaming, guys. It's Christmas, so... Hello, Fenerbahce, I'm good. How are you, man? Didn't know you play FPL. I've seen you only UCL. Seen you only in UCL, man. I'm wondering next week what transfer should I make, because if I don't, I will burn it. Probably might look to bring in an Arsenal defender earlier, but with Saliba, with Gabriel, no info. I don't know. I don't know. We'll be monitoring what to do. Maybe Rice in instead of Enzo. I can do that. We'll see. Timber, Thiaw, Gay, O'Reilly, and Bomo Foden, Semenyo, Rice, and Dai, Thiago, Haaland, Votemare bench too. I would bench Thiaw and Thiago, Frank. Like I did with Burn and Thiago. Nice to hear that, Fenerbahce. Nice to hear that. Really nice to hear it. Yes, Theo, there are. But then I'm off. I couldn't be bothered on Christmas, honestly. Want to spend it with my family. So I will do a deadline on 20th. And then I will do one on 30th. Probably. And then one on 3rd, one on 6th. Yes. But then we have a break for FA Cup. Boring. For FPL though, for football, it's nice. It's a nice break. Exactly, Fenerbahce. So basically the same. Gio, it's tradition, man. It's tradition. It's not about format. It's tradition for English people. So you can counting it as sucks, but other people think it's nice. So I would play VVG, Timber, and Richards, Seregonza. Exactly, Tio. Exactly. Me too. I can watch it with my family and friends, but that's it. Because why not? You can always watch it, but you don't mean to be engaged or something in the game. Like, whatever. Yeah, they want. But I also want to earn between 35 and 300 pounds per week. So I see the why they play. So Seregonza, I'm playing only a World Cup winning nations challenge this year, and sadly the Norway haven't won the World Cup yet, so I cannot use Haaland. Simple as that. It's funny how people only ask me why no Haaland. No one said why no Timber, why no Bruno. Everyone is asking why no Haaland. It's very funny for people that are just coming on. Make one move, Fenerbahce. I think that if you have proper 11, just make one move. It doesn't need to be taken a hit, and I would prioritize selling the person that is closer to a price drop, who is, let me check. So Sar is dropping tomorrow, Caicedo is dropping tomorrow, so I would sell Sar probably. I'm praying, Rihan, praying. Hello, Jamie. Of course I remember you. It's nice to see you back on the stream. Where have you been, man? Found another content creator to follow. With my shit performance, I wouldn't blame anyone. There are content creators now in the 30Ks, which is pretty nice. Like, if we take a look, the top content creators, like, let's talk FPL is pretty high. Like, literally, he is 18,000. FPL Aire, who is a streamer as well, is 13K. Fran is 18K, on the same points as Andy. Okay. FPL Foco is pretty high. FPL Harry is 1 again. Surprise. It's pretty high. The only content creator, Ben Krellin, is struggling this year. And I think that Raptor is struggling. Yeah, Raptor is struggling, so yeah. Of course, Jamie, yeah. Everyone has to take into account their priorities, so I get you. But yeah, apart from these two, the others are doing pretty fucking well. So yeah. FPL Foco, even with a Haaland shit performance, he managed to rise in rank, which is applaudable. Oh, FF Bobby is doing very well this season as well. So yeah, nice. Everyone is joining the Anderson bandwagon. Okay, Fenerbahce, if you are. Just have in mind that Sar will go to AFCON, but it literally doesn't matter because I think you're selling both soon. So, yeah. Hello, Skele Project. It's good, yes, it's good, Skele Project. It's very good. I like your moves. You move like Jagga. I like your moves like Jagga. I like your moves like Jagga. Kuka, do you have proper defenders to play this week? Of course, you can ask me, Jamie. Keep Anderson as versus Manchester City, in my opinion. Thank you, Tio. Tio, next year's end of 2026 is the goal. But we'll see where this journey will lead us. Richards, Rodon, Virgil. What I will do probably is take out Senesi because Saliba will return soon to the lineup. So I don't know. I don't know. Prefer to sell Senesi. Fenerbahce, the issue with Casemiro is that he's regularly on the brink of receiving a red card. So, yeah, but he's good on set piece threats. And I can see an upside there for sure. Thiago O'Reilly, Mark Westhead. I would go O'Reilly, honestly, to risk it. Why not? Yeah, Jamie, I think that's a nice move. I prefer Thiago. Theo, I don't think I will find 5,000 more people until then. Especially with this performance of my FPL season this year. So, yeah. Yeah, Theo, we'll see. We'll see. Exactly, Theo, yeah. Yeah. The Discord is cooking. The Discord is cooking this year. We'll see. But yeah, we'll try to cook something with content. We'll try new ideas after New Year's Eve. I will push in FPL to gain more rank, more videos out. So yeah. Oof, Fenerbahce, that's a nice pair. It's a differential pair for sure. Yeah, this week we're waiting for some updates, by the way. I don't know if it will come or not. What do you consider if I take a look at now? Top 1 million in FPL this season. And uh, probably around top 10k in UCL. That's always the goal. That's always the goal. Yeah, it's for me. It's always a bad match day before my limitless. You finish in good ranks, mate. 88k is nothing. You push hard. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Def, Verbruggen, Munoz, Gay, Ruben Diaz, very nice. Cucurella, Foden, Salah, Weaver, Alan Krupi. Yeah, that's a plan. That's a plan. Fenerbahce, that's the plan. Exactly, Gio. I don't see any Man City leaks. Yeah, Fenerbahce, if it works for you. If it works for you, use it. I'll be waiting for some leaks, but Gio, in every game, man. In every freaking fantasy game. Hello, Gianna. Bench and Dice, Emmanuel Richards or Tiao. I would probably bench Tiao. Yeah, Gio, this week Welbeck a brace. I was telling that powers will beat. Gio, yeah, it happens, man. Nah, man. Nah, Gio, stop quitting games, man. Just play. Should I quit when I was at 9 million? No. Should I have quitted when Eze was on the bench and Roger scored instead of Buendia? No. I could have been 35 points up. Yeah, I think so. And Villa have been shit at scoring, man. They barely scored against Wolves. Exactly, Gio, exactly. Jamie, yes, why not? But I'd still trust Semenyo. Yeah. Yeah, good luck, Jamie. Yeah, Fenerbahce, plan always change. Next week, if you have a spare transfer, you can do it. Munoz is great. Munoz is fucking great. I am so sad I cannot own him. Palace double, it's worth it in my opinion. Yeah, man, these injuries, suspensions, rotations, yeah, you can never be too prepared. And when you're prepared and you have benching headache, of course the players on your bench score more points. So you can never get away. Yeah, okay, Gio. Haaland, Bruno, probably Munoz is up there. Guys, don't forget to lock your teams because we might not get any leaks. Oof, yes, I've seen that, Fenerbahce, I've seen that. It was a close game. None of them are better for captaincy. Mateta, Saka, and Bumo Anderson in that order for me. Yeah, Gio, nice. Nice. I'm rooting against Haaland, Gio. I'm waiting for his blank. You know what I want, Gio? A red card from Haaland, and I want to see people trying to sell him out and then bring him in. But no, I want red card for Haaland in 16 because if he's sold, then you can buy him back, but you have money invested in there. Will people lose it? Yeah, I want to see some chaos by Haaland red card. I want to see that probably next week, game week 15. So triple captaincy is out of the window for most people. Yeah, they will save some transfers to bring him in, but yeah, probably this week. This week will hurt the most. Because next week he's the best captain by far. So yeah, it will be massive if I see that. And minus 4 everywhere. Like -4 here, -4 there, -4, -4. Hello, Simam. No, I wouldn't sell Saka or Semenyo. The others, yes, Simam. Ha. Who to bench and die? Richard, Thiago, or João Pedro? Probably Thiago, Gianna. Gian Alfredo Rossi. Yeah, I don't as well. They are not promoting anything, just people reacting to stuff. Yeah, reacting to it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Theo, spam them. No worries, Theo. Sometimes it gets quieter because people are not asking questions, but yeah. No, he's not Bablu Dash. He's not a minute risk. Thank you, Theo. Top 3 defenders for this week. Van Dijk, Munoz, Van Dijk, and probably O'Reilly. Or Ivan Milenkovic. So Milenkovic, VVG, and Munoz probably. Yeah, Theo, I like to talk about anything. No leaks. Sad things. Last season there were so many leakers. This season there isn't any. But probably I like it better this way. Hello, Frank again. Who would you captain? Haaland. Yeah. Yeah, man, it would have been great. Yeah. Not only for them, but for English teams, all of the English teams. Exactly, Theo. Good luck, Frank. Yeah. EAQ Cubrium, yes. Istiaune Autabish, yes. Oh, no, 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 Jamie. Don't triple up on Arsenal. You might want an attacker and you have to sell another defender. No, Rihan, sadly, no. Not yet, though. I would go safe with Haaland, man. I think that going with Haaland is the safer option. Konate or O'Reilly? Dantor, I think that O'Reilly is better. Sadly, I went with Konate, but yeah. I think you should go VVG and O'Reilly. Ovamara, I wouldn't waste it. No, man. Fenerbahce, I cannot guarantee that he starts, man. I will do a transfer. In 2 weeks, you get 5 free ones, so why save them? This week is Donnarumma for me instead of Raya. Dantor, probably not. So, Vamara, do you think that this transfer will keep you chase rank? If you think so, do it. I get you, Fenerbahce, but this week, just to be worse this week, I don't know. Hello, Mr. Scuffy. Umar Chim 6193, you just get them after game week 15. After deadline of 15 is gone, you get the free transfers. And that's it. You get up to 5 stored. So I think we're on the brink of the deadline, so be careful, guys. Lock your teams, refresh them if you like, do all of these things. Okay, nice team of Amara. Next week you can probably consider bench boosting. Or in 16 when you do 5 transfers. Okay, Fenerbahce, it's up to you, man. I think it's a risky move, but... Of Amara, I would probably... Yeah, why not sell Kelleher? I think you're in a good spot with the rest of the team. Nice team, Dantor. You don't trust Liverpool? I see. I see you don't trust Liverpool. I get it. True, Rihan, true. With 5 transfers, a lot is possible. Don't you worry. With 5 transfers, anything is possible. Dantor, solid bench. I wouldn't go on a wild card for any of these players, but you know, I wouldn't pick Reinders, James and Kudus. I don't think that's a solid bench. Nice, Rihan, nice. Nice to hear this. Really, really nice to hear this. Adne, I'm going Haaland if I were you. It's a safer option. Yeah, Fenerbahce, Munoz is smarter in my opinion. Munoz for me is smarter. Okay, Ovamara, go and chase rank. If you want to chase the rank, go and chase it. Who will be the top scorer this week? Someone like Savona from Forest or some dumb player like that. Like usually it's pretty random. Last week it was Tiao. Eze, Gusto, Gomez, like, yeah, it's a random player. Probably Savona will be the top pick. Ovamara, I don't think you should be chasing rank personally at this point, but if you think so, do it. Who are the most transfer team players? Yeah, Thiago and Timber most transfer team. Good job, guys. Yeah, it makes sense though. Perfect sense. Yeah, Rihan? No, nah. I think Savona. Thiago or Van Dijk for me. But if you don't trust them, pick Thiago. It's about trust, and if you don't trust them, oh, let's see, Tio, let's see. That's an interesting prediction. Imagine that. Imagine it. Hmm. By the way, Tiao, Eze, Gusto, this guy Gomez, Brighton Gomez. Paraguay, okay, I couldn't. Van de Ven, I couldn't. James, I could. Semenyo, no. Alderete, no. Stash, yes. Zubimendi, yes. Gay, yes. Timber, no. And Bauer, no. Okay, most of the players I could have had. So that's an interesting thing. Imagine everyone, as someone can predict the future and always get the top player to captain every week. Like, that would be mental. Yep, check everything, guys. It's pretty fucking important to check everything. Refresh, do all those things. Yeah, you go and play it, Tio, for sure, if you guess that, man. That's like virtually unthinkable, but yeah. Yeah, Tio, that's not happening. If only it worked like that. If only. Yeah, guys, we're about to lock the deadline. Be sure to check your teams, subscribe to the channel, do all that fun stuff. And yeah, I hope to see you pretty soon with another FPL deadline stream probably, and FPL videos, of course. But yeah, let's see how the games goes. Let's see how the season goes, and let's see how we are going to start the week. The captain plays tonight. A lot of players play tonight for me. Not a lot. One player for me plays tonight. Okay, that's basically nothing. So yeah, good luck to everyone, and I hope you have nice green arrows. Thanks so much for tuning in. To everyone that stayed up until the end, I hope to see you soon with another deadline and have a nice chat. But for now, I'll be heading out. Bye.